to basically indulge in a little bit of defensive technology. Yep, these are required for point defense blasters, these are required for point defense beams. Otherwise, these two technologies are cheap and useless. And I love me some point defense weapons. Ooh, it's already up to level 20. Nice. Very nice. In fact, I think I will just say a turn. One turn. Get me some high-end point defense blasters, baby. Ma? Yes? No? I would love to have some. I would love to have some. Okay, one more turn. Yes? Alright, one more turn, and now we will finally begin the final preparations as well as the killing of our enemies. Communications? No recent communications. They're just leaving us alone now, which is perfectly fine with me. Anything else I really want to care about? Not really. Alright, theoretical sciences? Biological weapons? Plasma missiles? Nah. Scanners? Meh. Out of habit, I will... Ooh, planetary engineering. Now, that's always useful. And psychology? Meh. Temporal studies? Temporal studies? If I actually do manage to max this one out, I will have access to, temporal weapons, yes. Which will be useful, let me tell you. Heavy hull construction. Alright, let's get to actually designing and upgrading. Okay, upgrade the Tiamat. With a... we'll keep just one level 1 there. Now it provides 260 units of ordnance. Yay. Lower decks, upper decks, middle decks. Don't need basic sensors anymore. What I do need though is a rethink of the offensive systems of my supply ship. The defensive as well as the defensive systems of my supply ship. Yay, these things can now carry over a K of supply a pop, as opposed to just 250 before. Alright, weapons. Point defense blaster can fire almost 10 times a second with a range of 90. Very nice. Point defense beam fires 4 times a second, range of 140. And it's pretty much instant, and when it gets there, it's also quite nice. Flak cannon fires about twice a second. Not that useful, to be honest with you. Not really all that tempted to bother with it. I might just get a bomblet missile because it has so much frickin' range, but no. Okay, seeking bare sight, maximum range of 300. Definitely gonna get with some of these. At least 4 of them. Actually, also, maybe some... Yeah, why the hell not? 1 power lamprey, and actually... Considering that this ship's primary strategy is to remain at long range and basically pummel things. To remain at long range and pummel shit, that'll do. Having 10 of these things firing off, and having it supported by that and that, 2 of those, and let's see here, religious technology. Why did I want religious technology? For this reason, gives 105% attack bonus. Congratulations, my ship will no longer miss. 25 defense bonus, and the option of having a level 9.4 cloak on my ship without using any supplies while it does it. Hells to the yeah. That's the power of religious technology. Also, the Vengeance Totem, which gives a 20% damage to all weapons. Well, maybe. Why the hell not? Why the hell not, indeed. Alright. Alright. Supply and ordnance. Solar Collectible, level 23, 210 supplies, and look at that, it only cost me 5 kilotons to mount. And I think in the vanilla game, each of these is like 20 or something? Maybe only 10? I forget. Either way, it's more than it should be, and yeah. There is another one that will actually replenish your supply, and it's actually quite nice. Okay, so, let's see here. 3 shield generators, and I think I will actually go in the upper deck here. Put it in the lower deck here. Each of these generates 970 shield points. They're very powerful, but they cannot stop phased weapons. Meh. Doesn't matter. Alright, over 7,000 points of shields needs to be overcome at regenerate a rate of 66 shield points a second regenerating. Very nice. Armor regenerates 6 kilotons of damage per second. Very nice. And let's see here. I still need some weapons. Enveloping Acid Globule, 28 at a range of 160 versus the Acid Globule, 22 at a range of 122. Supplies and ordnance, 2 ordnance, 5 supplies. 2 ordnance, 5 supplies. Basically, the enveloping globule is just plain better, and we're just going to put 1 on a large mount because why the hell not? And the rest of it, I think, is going to be massive lightning rays. Oh yes, a range of 140, firing twice a second. Hells yeah. The reason I love these things is because, look at that. Vanilla, they're only 20 kilotons. That's really small for a weapon. That's frighteningly tiny for a weapon. Actually, I could probably also put some anti-proton beams on here, but why would I, honestly? Short range, brutal little fucks. Meh, but not really all that interested. To be totally honest with you. Huh. Lower decks. Maybe I'll put that actually on a dedicated attack ship. Let's see here. Supply and ordnance, stellar manipulation, shields, remote mining, religious. Actually, construction. Lower deck in the belly of the beast. Should take that off. And now, weapon. 1 bomblet missile. And finally, 1 flak cannon for overlapping point defense fire. Why the hell not? Actually, no. Let's just put that at point defense beam. Another point defense beam. It's quite nasty. Nice far range. Hells to the yeah. That is the Tiamat 4. And it is much more expensive than the Tiamat 3. But it is also an insanely... Ooh, wait, no. I totally forgot to upgrade engines. 1 solar sail generates 5 bonus movement. Rip off. That. Put that on there. Hells to the yes. Actually, put that there. Put that there on the outside. Yes. And actually, upgrade to quantum engines. Let's see here. Its current movement is 25. Oh wait, no, that's not its current movement. What is its current... Oh. Hold on. Its current movement is now 30, which is quite nice. Now it's 33. 36. 39. 42. Holy shit. 45. 48. 51. 54. 57. 60. 63. 70. They can now move 70 squares a turn. Yes. 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 And it actually has more supply than the old one. Well, these were only like level 1 counter-terrain engines, which can only carry 650 units of supply. Well, these can carry over 1,200. 1,250. But anyway, yeah. Make obsolete. Actually, just, it would actually take longer to... Oh, what the fuck. Might as well. Let's see here. Doop. Upgrade the engines. And keep these 6 here, put a solar sail there. Rip those off because primarily... And let's see here, shields. Rip off these weapons here. Shield regenerators, 5 of them. Shield generators. Rip out these. Actually, let's actually keep both the belly and the spinal columns of supplies, which is useful, especially in such a hot running ship like this. It will basically be... It has its strategy set to short weapons range, so it's going to be coming under a lot of fire. It's going to be needing very, very thick shields. It's going to be needing thick, highly regenerative shields. Upper decks, lower deck. There we go. Twice as many shields as the previous one, so it can probably weather the storm just fine. Okay, weapons. It's not going to be relying that much on one defense blaster, one defense beam. It's going to be working in swarms, so each one of those can actually cover themselves. Let's see here. I'm basically developing a ship that can get that's basically designed to get right into the face of the enemy. Overwhelm them with combined firepower. So, do I want to go with lightning rays? Do I want to go with lightning rays or hyperplasma bolts? Hyperplasma bolts have a shorter range as well as a much shorter rate of fire, but it can actually pump out a lot of pain. It can most certainly pump out a lot of pain. Why not just have like a mix of them? 2 of those. 6 of these. Or not. Let's see here. Only heavy? Nope. Large? No. I already know that large isn't gonna fit. So what is driving you over... What is driving you into such awkward whatevers? Okay, there we go. And then a large belly-mounted lightning ray. Yeah, there we go. maybe that's not such a good idea. So let's get rid of these, and then middle decks, massive, massive, and then heavy. No, not heavy. Lower decks, get rid of that. And not very many shields, but enough. And they're internally mounted, so even if the shields, they're internally mounted, so that even if the armor does manage to fail, that the shield generators won't be destroyed as easily. Let's see here. That'll do. There we go. There we go. There we go. Create the Rakshasa 2 versus the Rakshasa 3. The Rakshasa 3 is actually well, Rakshasa 3 is most certainly a nastier vessel. And chances are that Control E, I will not be able. Nope. So, ships. Let's see here. Gonna need 2 fleets, so 4 Tiamat to 16 Rakshasa. It will take a while, but there are things that we can do. Not very good things. Shit. Well, might as well just buckle down. Actually, what the hell am I doing? I have decentralized production facilities. God, I am some kind of stupid. Yeah. Okay. Layout. Construction. No. Layout rate. There we go. There we go. Huh. Huh. I could have a 3rd defensive fleet if I do that. Add to all, and now 1, 3. Q, so emergency builds. Now back to Blarg useful. Alright, this is going to take me considerably less time. Yay! Even for the most weakest one. It's going to take me at least 3 turns. Well, actually, at least maybe 2 turns, at most 3. Apply. Accept request. Little does it know that it's actually suffering under little do they know that they're actually suffering under my tender mercies. Alright, so let's see here. Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That'll only take me 2 turns. 70% not what? What? Okay. Temporal weapons, awesome. Physics, cloaking, very good. Heavy construction. Heavy and medium heavy are both very useful for a number of reasons. Not the least of which is that heavy will actually give me access to heavy freighters, which are the best sort of freighters. Accept. There we go. Close. Alright, so these things that have been pumping out ships. Add to all. Close. They are now in slow build freight for the next two turns, and that's fine with me. Alright. Let's move these dagger dangerous ships and start killing these fast, powerful, dagger dangerous ships. Oh yes. And move that over there. Hell yes. Okay. We'll actually station this one. These ships over at the Argantrix warp point. That way it can actually maybe provide some well, let's see. Argantrix, the Rakshasa, and the Cornucopia. Those, move that over there. Alright. Actually, no, move that to the Argantrix warp point. We're going to be hitting out from here and then down to here. Have I ever... Can I see? Do I know what's in Wurtoy? I think there were 2 dead systems in this map, which, of a map of only 11 systems, is frustrating as hell. There's one somewhat dead system, and another unknown system to me. Okay. Okay, so yeah, it was in Gazette. And send that over to the Argantrix system as well. We can then basically divvy up the ships smartly, intelligently. There we go. Can't think. Kind of distracted with other things, important things, family-related things. Anyway, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this the amount of ships I wanted? No, it's not. 1, 2, no. Alright. Welshrock from the Argantrix. Go. You are the emissaries. Welshrock. It's a what? LOL.